So you ready for today's Make a Difference guest? It's a well-known fact, my friends, that singing can make you feel better. You only have to turn the radio up loud and your favourite song comes on and you belt it out and instantly the day feels a little bit brighter. It can also make you relax and even improve your memory. Well, my next guest knows all about this. Her name is Helen. She's from the Music Works charity and regularly leads free sing-along sessions in West Bridgford as part of the Helen Wellbeing Music Cafe, where she describes herself as the joyful Jukebox and has recently started running sessions in Keyworth as well. I'm delighted to say that the joyful Jukebox is here for us this afternoon. Helen, very good afternoon. Thank you for joining me. So just tell me why you describe yourself as the joyful Jukebox then. It's a lovely phrase.
Thank you. Good afternoon, and I'm really glad that you like it, because for me it sums up really what I do. It's we pick songs and we sing them, and then we pick another song and we'll sing that. So that was really why I picked the name.
And do you get the audience or the kind of the gathered people shouting out the names of the song that they want next?
No, I'm not that. I'm not that good at being a jukebox. But people can. People do make requests.
Yeah.
And then we can sing them at the next session.
Yeah.
And so we'll have because it's about having the song words as well, so that people can join in. So we generally will have a theme, such as the weather or travel or 1920s. Lots of different themes, and there's a lot of loose connections as well. But we will sing songs related to that theme, and then if someone has a favourite singer or a favourite song, then they let me know, and we will do it at another session.
Oh, that's brilliant! And have you personally got favourite songs that you like to sing in these sessions?
Oh, I have lots. Yeah, yes. I mean, it seems to change from week to week, but things like Amarillo. That always goes down well.
Okay, that's fun. Yeah, it's a really fun song to sing as well, isn't it?
It is, and with the shalala and everybody clapping. I also like, for some reason, Lovely Bunch of Coconuts, which yes, it's a very strange song, and it gets a groan. But everybody sings it.
Everybody knows it. It's like we're kind of born with the lyrics inbuilt in our mind, and it's just so silly and visual and all of that kind of stuff, isn't it? I can see why it gets the groan, but I can see why people sing along at the same time.
They do. And then the awful thing is that you find that if the session's in the morning, you're still singing it in the afternoon.
Yeah. Proper earworm. I mentioned at the beginning that singing has so many benefits, doesn't it? That
it does.
It's not just about belting a song out. It's much more than that.
It is. It's so. I mean, it's a great form of exercise, and you don't realise that you're doing it because it's exercising all your lungs and everything. And then it's about happy endorphins. So it makes you feel better, and it improves your brain health. So the connections between the right and the left-hand side of the brain, any participation in music, it just fires it up. It's so they've had people in scanners and done things. I'm not an expert on that side of things, but it's so, I find it fascinating and so exciting, and the difference you see it makes in people that come along to the sessions. It's like, I mean, there are some people who they have dementia, but suddenly they come alive again, and it's it's like a magic wand, really. So it's not a permanent change, but it's just wonderful, and for their carers, to experience, just they get the person back again for a little while. It's just wonderful. I love doing it.
It certainly taps into somewhere in the brain, doesn't it, that other things just can't. So tell me a bit about the sessions then. Who are they for?
Well, they're for everybody, because singing, it has this effect on everybody. And so it is, everyone is welcome. They are dementia friendly and they are fully inclusive. And at the Helen Music Cafe, which has been running for 3 years now, we actually get the nursery involved there. So we do some nursery rhymes as well, and it's lovely to have that intergenerational singing. The Joyful Jukebox, I started last week. It was my first session, and we managed to get 20 people, which was wonderful.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's for everyone, so anyone comes along. And if you don't like one of the songs we're singing, you may well like the next one. And if you don't, then you come and tell me and we don't do it again.
Then you suggest one for next session, quite frankly.
That's it, exactly.
Oh, well, it sounds like you're doing fantastic things, Helen. And
Thank you.
Yeah, really kind of helping people, again with singing. And it is a funny thing, isn't it? Singing by yourself can be really invigorating, but singing as part of a group just has much more energy about it, doesn't it?
It does. It's those connections that you make. It's again, because it's not. I mean, as part of the sessions, it isn't just about singing. So it's also we reminisce and we play games. So I do one session which is based around the Oscars. So I have lots of songs that are related to the Oscars, and it's like, did that song win the best Oscar? Or was it involved in a film, or is it something completely unrelated? Oh. And it's like, and then they'll have cards on the table, and with a yes and a no, and it's like, then it's encouraging people to talk to each other really as well. And I mean, especially at the moment, that's what we need, because it's giving people the confidence to come back out again, because everybody's been locked away, and it's just making those tentative steps and coming along and knowing they can do it, and it's great fun. We have a really good laugh.
You're a good woman, Helen. You really are. You're doing a good thing. Thank you.
It's great fun. It is great fun.
Well, thank you for coming on and telling us about it, and letting us all know about the great work that you do. Helen Tooth there is from the Music Works charity, regularly leads free sing-along sessions in West Bridgford as part of the Heron Wellbeing Music Cafe. Now, I will mention, actually, if you're interested, the next session is at Poppy and Pike Pub in West Bridgford, and it's Monday the 24th of January at 10:30.
On BBC One.
Welcome to a world where a life can last thousands of years, where there is ingenuity unlike anything we've ever seen,